Hello guys, it's another beautiful Friday morning and I'm really happy to be here today. Okay guys, just like you guys have known for the past few days now, we've been checking out how to make use of the 3M train milker indicator to trade successfully, and so many people have been taking advantage of this training session. Okay, if you have been missing out on it, you can watch my 3 videos on it. Okay, and of course I've done 3 videos on it already. Okay, so that can get you started right away. This is the part 1 and here is the part 2, and right here is the part 3. Okay, and of course today's one is going to be part 4. Of course, we're going to be looking at another part of it. Okay, because I've always been getting so many messages after posting videos on it, and people have been thanking me for coming up with these, and of course I've been seeing positive results from people's trading activities, and I'm really happy about it. So each time I check out their results, their comments, all I just need to do is to pick out 1 or 2 things where they are still lacking from, and still see how I can create video content on that particular area. Okay, so today we will continue from where we stopped yesterday, and we'll be looking at how we can identify the support and the resistance region. Okay, so all these are very important, and I will try as much as possible to be well detailed with this. Okay, and I will also show you how you can draw out your support and resistance line, so that you will know that within this region to this region is the support or the resistance area, so that you will be able to take advantage of the market successfully. So all you just need to do is just to sit tight and watch this video to the end, so that you will understand every bit about it. But before I go fully into it, in case you are joining us for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. This is a platform which I used to share with you my ideas on how you can make some cool cash for yourself online, most especially within the forex niche. All you need to do is just to take some time to browse through the channel, watch my training videos, and make sure you practice and perfect your trading skill first on your demo account before trying them out on your real account. And if you love my videos, can you give me a thumbs up and share with families and friends? And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, can you do so right away, so that you can be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. Okay, you can also join the Telegram channel. Right there we usually have some trading activities going on right there, so that can also help you to grow your trading account and your knowledge within the trading markets generally. Okay, so quickly let's go straight into what we have right here. Like I said, we will be focusing more on the support and the resistance region. Okay, let me quickly tell you this. Okay, the support and resistance region are those places that the market is finding problem to pass through. Okay, at that place they usually in most cases they will have gone there several times, and they won't be able to break out from there, and they usually pull back whenever they get to that level. Okay, and for the resistance is always at the top, while for the support is always below the candles. Okay, so all these are very important. Then we also have the minor and major resistance and support zones. When you understand all these, then you will be able to milk the market successfully. So at the top right here, where I'm having my white horizontal line, that is where a resistance zone is. Okay, then below here where I am having my red horizontal line, okay, is where a support is, and here could also be a major, another support zone. Okay, so you can see here is a resistance zone and here is a support zone. Okay, and a support and resistance zone can be drawn either horizontally or in a slant way. Okay, it all depends on the shape, on the movement of the market. Okay, here is an horizontal way of drawing a support and resistance zone. And as you can see, here is a resistance zone. The market got there several times and pulled back several times, okay, and this time around the market is trying to approach it again. And of course, we are most likely to have there are two things we should be expecting at that point. It is either it breaks out from above it or it pulls back again, okay. That is very, very important. So all these are very, very important. Now let's see how we can draw it in a slant way, okay. Sometimes you could use your support and resistance zone to form a channel. You can see this. You will notice that this is actually taking a certain pattern for a very long time, okay. You can see it has been taking a certain pattern for a very long time, so which means here has been forming a resistance zone for a very long time. Here is a resistance zone for a very long time, okay. What you just need to do is just to target the tip of the last pointing candle right here, okay. So that is it. So you can see it has been taking a certain resistance zone for a very long time. Each time the market gets to this place, it gets back. Each time it gets there, it pulls back, and of course the same thing is applicable to the support zone. You can see we are taking advantage of this slant position, slant way of drawing the support and resistance zone, okay. You can see the same thing is applicable to this also, okay. You can see when it gets to this, it pulls back, and when it gets to this support zone, it goes back up. And of course it has been doing this over and over and over. And of course, in general, okay, when things like this happen whereby the market has not been able to break out above the resistance zone, and it's also unable to break out above the support zone for a very long time, it has been playing within these two parallel, within these parallel lines, then definitely we call it a channel, okay. It has created a channel. It can go like this for a very long time. To keep on going up and down, up and down, up and down for a very long time within this region alone. So you should know that is what is happening around there. So these are some of the things that you should take note of, okay. And of course we can also use this opportunity to check it on higher time frame. Let's go to 1 hour time frame first. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. Okay, let's see what is happening on 1 hour time frame. If you should check these out, okay, let me remove this first. Then okay, let me put this here. You can see right here is a major resistance zone. You can see that. And of course you can also see we have a support zone around here. Of course it got broken around here. You can see that it got broken around there. So here is another support zone down here, okay. It's another support zone. But if you should also check this out, you will notice that this actually picked up another support zone. You can see it right here, okay. You can see it right here. It's picked up another support zone. So you can see that when it got to this region, it pulled back up. So this time around it came down again, and if it gets there again, then definitely it will pull back up, with the fact that the horizontal line is also proving that there is a support zone down there also. So that is why it went back up, okay. So all these are very, very important, okay. You can use all these to do your analysis effectively. For instance, if we should go to daily, let's go to 4 hour time frame, okay. 4 hour time frame, this is on buy trend at the moment. This particular trade, boom 500 is on buy trend. But if you should check this out, okay, at the previous market action, okay, when it got to this region, it started pulling back, okay. It pulled back. Here is a resistance zone. It pulled back when it got to this region. Now check it out. This actually went up till it got to that level. Before pulling back, it pulled back to this region. Then right now it is going back up. If it get there and it didn't break out from there, then definitely we should expect it to pull back also. That is why you need to understand all these, okay. So what am I trying to say? Your support or resistance zone are those areas that the market has gotten to before, but they now pulled back at that point. Okay, those are your support and resistance zone, and once you have realize that, most especially on higher time frame, then you should expect such behavior in the current action, I mean in the current market situation. Okay, but that does not mean that it cannot be broken. Okay, it does not mean that you cannot be broken. That is where we usually get it wrong. That is when people will tell you that, okay, the price that the synthetic or AUD USD does not respect action price. Okay, it's not so. Part of action price is breakout. Okay, when there is a breakout, there is nothing you can do about it. Okay, there is nothing you can do about it. You can see that it's just spiked up. Okay, so it should be trying to get to this resistance zone. Of course, there is a minor resistance zone around here. If it gets to this region, it might pull back, but if it breaks out from there, here is a major one that might not be able to pull back. Okay, but if it pulls back from there, then I mean it might not be able to break out from there. Okay, but if it breaks out from there, then you should know that from there to the next resistance zone you can keep on buying. Okay, and where is the next resistance zone? Okay, if the market should break out from here, then here is the next major resistance zone. Okay, so definitely the market should get to somewhere closer to this region before there will be a pullback. So you can put it somewhere here, you can put your take profit somewhere here in order to get you out of the market quickly before it gets to the exact support zone. I love it that way. And whenever it breaks out from this resistance zone, then you should know that you are targeting this major resistance zone at the top right here. So it is very easy to do, and you can always check out you can also use your slant way of identifying it. You can see this, so it is very easy to do, or probably it can come in different forms, guys. It can come in different forms. You can see these also. Okay, so all these are very, very important. Okay, so all you just need to do is just to make sure you understand where the market is bouncing back, and once you understand this, then you will be able to say, okay, it is most likely it bounced back around there. Like I used to tell you, okay, everything in the market is not exact. Is not the way it should be all the time. Okay, that is why I always use the word it is most likely. Okay, because according to the current, to the previous price action, it has happened like that, but that does not mean that it will always happen like that. Okay, it could be as a result of news, it could be as a result of the market forces that will help it not to happen that way. Okay, so you should have this expectation all the time. But at the first thing that should set to your mind is that, okay, since it has gotten to this region before and it bounced back, then it is most likely for it to bounce back again. So you should prepare for the bounce back first, and if it breaks out from there, then you can now know that, okay, it had a breakout at that point. Okay, so all these are very, very important for you to take note of. Okay, so I will be stopping right here. All I just want you to do is just to go back to make sure you study this video very well to understand everything that I have explained in this video. Then go back to your chart, have your indicator set up. When you have this indicator set up, you will know the right trend to trade. You already know how to identify your support and resistance zone. You will be able to use that to guide yourself as you are using the indicator to trade. Already, ever since I have started this training session on this particular topic, so many people have even improved in their trading activities. They don't trade blindly. Again, they look for the right opportunity to go into the market. They go into the market and milk the market successfully, and I'm really, really happy about that. And of course, it's not just like you guys have known, it's not about myself alone, it is about you guys also, so that as you guys are making profit, I'm always happy, most especially when you have a withdrawal within the platform. Okay, So I will be stopping right here. Remember, this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash, and if you have any question at all, feel free to contact me. My contact details are in the description box below this video, and if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, can you do so right away so that you can be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. You can also join the Telegram channel, most especially if you are having the 3M trend milker indicator. Okay, it will be very easy for us to trade together that way. Okay, but if you are not having and you want to make more inquiry about the 3M trend milker indicator, you can always reach out to me. My contact details are in the description box below this video. Just send message to me and I will be able to put you through on how you can get it. So guys, I will be stopping right here. Remember, this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless.